This is Anthony with True Diamond Heart, continuing our video series on transcendence. Again, the flow of these videos is very coherent. It's just moving in its direction, building on itself. So if you're just coming in, it might help you to move back a few videos. YouTube, you can find them on the True Diamond Heart channel, and get into this in the sequence and the space and the direction and the momentum that's been building, because now we're at surrender. And last time we spoke about mindfulness. And mindfulness brings us naturally to surrender, because mindfulness is the watching of what's happening, especially inside and outside. Especially in our minds and our thoughts and in our bodies and our feelings. Outside as well, but primarily inside. Without explaining, why is it happening? Here's what's happening. Without judging, it's good or bad, I like it, I don't like it. Without sublimating it, pushing it down, negating it, saying, well, I don't feel that, so I'm not in charge, I'm going to not think that. And without projecting it and saying someone else is responsible. They may be responsible for the stimulus, but what's happening here is all mine. Now, with that frame of reference, that impersonal frame of reference that watches without the explanation, judgment, negation, or projection, naturally comes that frame of reference. That watching is a surrendered watching. And it leads us naturally into surrender. Surrender says, that which makes my heart beat, that which makes the earth revolve, that which makes the sun shine, the planets stay in their proper place in the firmament, mirroring the musical scales, all of the geometries being repeated in this magnificent interplay and symphony of form, energy, matter, incredible. This energy knows how, it's God, or love, or higher self, whatever concept appeals to you. We don't worry about concepts. We worry about revealing, about moving into and revealing, stripping away what blocks our beauty, our peace, our perfection, our joy. Planet School, classes in session, always in session. That's what mindfulness is. Mindfulness is the realization that everything's happening is school, and you watch it like a good student. You don't explain it. You don't tell the universe what's happening. You don't judge it. You don't tell the universe if it's good or bad. You don't know what's good or bad. You don't tell the universe that no, it's not happening and sublimate it. And you don't tell the universe that something else is happening. It's all happening for you through your subjective experience. That's the way it's designed. Planet School, I don't know why. No one knows why. They say they do, they don't. And if anybody knows, they're not out there talking about it too much. You'll find it on your own. Surrender. Surrender is, we got to talk about that. Independence. Surrender is the path to independence. Surrender is the path to transcendence. We are surrendering to that which is above our everyday thoughts and feelings, the material facts, circumstances, people, relations, money, sex, food, all those things we want and don't want, all those things we think we know and don't know, all those judgments we have. Above that is something, and below that, and permeating that, is the truth of transcendent reality, which is that which heals everything always. This thing here on my finger will be healed if I survive. Will be healed by what? By that transcendent truth. I must surrender to it. Do you know why this is not healed? This is not healed because I picked at it. Period. The end. That is my resistance, my non-surrender. I didn't pick at it consciously. When I'm conscious, I leave it alone. I'm just sitting there not paying attention, and I find myself, I'm picking at it. Unconscious. Unconsciousness is not surrendered. Consciousness always surrenders. Surrender is mastery. Because as we surrender to that which is transcendent, do we become transcendent, and transcendence is mastery. Surrender. You don't know? Admit that you don't know. Surrender to your not knowing. You don't know? You don't know why? You don't know how? It's okay. You don't need to. You don't need to. Let go of that which thinks it knows, which thinks it has to control. When you let go of that which does know and does control will start working through you, and the way you will feel will be transcendent. Surrender. It's the key. As is not taking yourself personally, as is any cardinal truth. truth itself, light.